Let's be honest. What is it really? What is it about spirituality that people begin to look at you differently and call you crazy? You know what it is? Your spirituality exposes the darkness. They don't want to see the light. So that's why you become the way you become. People are sick out here. Let me tell you something. You have so many people that are so jealous-hearted, cruel, controlling, manipulative. If they see something coming for you and they know some kind of way, they're gonna do everything they can to block it. A lot of people playing with people information. I'm gonna stay on that. Because if you started something, a business or anything, and you about to come up financially in any way, and then the next thing you know, most of your information is leaked. Who has your information to be able to leak it out like that, to just give it away like that? You see what I'm saying? That's what they used to do when they used to traffic and sell these children back in the day. Once they sell them, they give all their information out. Or a lot of times these people just sell information to criminals. Any way to stop you. Chosen ones. Why do you think it is so much effort into keeping you out of a relationship, to keeping you alone? Recognize who you are. Think about it. Every relationship is sabotage. Everybody else has a foundation or maybe a relationship. So a lot of times you want to have a mission to accomplish. That's understandable. But what if you got married? You see, if you got married, then a lot of the things that is yours will come to that person that you're married. That is the reason why your relationships have been sabotaged and blocked. Because if the king and queen is to sit on that throne, they want to be the ones to choose the person that is supposed to be on that throne. That's what this government does. They have these appointed agents that come in your life, knowing you got fortunes. And what they do is, whether fortunate or not, you're an empath. They putting these narcissistic agents on you to stop you, destroy you, or take you out. You got to think about it like this, y'all. Why do we got so many missing kids? Why do we got so many children who find out their parents is the governor of Texas and they ain't never met him before in their life and they had to find out? You want to know why? Because you have a lot of these people that's in these hierarchies, entertainment or government officials. It doesn't matter who they are, who sleep with these kids at 14, 15, and 16. And then they make these traffic babies. And then you know what they do? They move on. And do you know what they do with the baby? They get the baby up out of here. They switch it. They put them under mind control. Then they ship them on out. You understand what I'm telling you? That's the real deal. Facts. Your spirituality exposes the darkness. That's why people start to separate from you. And and then a lot of times God blocks them. And he's putting you in a position where you're safe and you can execute. Because you cannot execute God's plan for you in chaos. And that is what a lot of people in your life have probably brought you. Chaos. And you got one or two, three people that ain't left your energy yet. They dedicate their life. A narcissist will dedicate their life to destroying yours when you leave them alone. Just leave them alone and watch how much your life get better. But they ain't going nowhere. They're going to mess around and land themselves in jail. You want to know why? Because the ego is crushed that much. So they want to crush you. They wanted to stalk you. They wanted to stalk your family. They wanted to do all this stuff because you decided not to be a toy. And be aware of the black widow. Throughout your house, on your porches, on everything you go around daily with a broom or whatever you got to do and wipe them cobwebs off. If you're a chosen one, they love to station a black widow next door to you, or a woman, no matter man, whatever, to continue to do poverty spells or whatever on you, just to keep attacking you, to keep you under and keep you struggling, or to keep you, under control. It's all about blockages. It's like a gladiator. They got you in a maze, but you still find your way through it to the end. You can tell when you're dealing with a black widow, man. Even when you start to date the person. It's not like spider webs don't always come anyway, but just think about how much you get it, how much it comes. You got webs everywhere. If you got trees and bushes outside, you got spider web. You go outside, you might go outside one day, you live in an apartment and you got a big old spider web covering your whole your doorway or the pole of your apartments. These are people casting things on you. Spirituality is not crazy. It exposes the darkness. And you know what else it exposes? It exposes people's willing to bully you even about religion. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine people beefing with you because you don't believe in the same spiritual things that they do? You understand what I'm saying? God loves us all. He does not worry about who go to church, who don't go to church. But don't condemn me for connecting with God in another way. Because I grew up in the church. I'm pretty sure we all did. It's nothing like sitting there. Sister Sherry popping on that gum and waving the fan. Brother Leroy on the drums. Deacon Riley. Gary on the piano. Sherry and them bopping. Come on now. I come from the country, baby. It ain't about this in the church. It's getting the devil out of it. You understand what I'm saying? It's stopping these people from doing these rituals on these kids. And then these kids be getting ran through here with demonic attachments on them. Because you got people that's in these organizations that want to pimp them. This is why they want to set up the chosen. This is why they call us crazy. We state facts. We don't call out rumors. We state facts. Why would they want you to save the lives of people and bring down a corrupt system? They didn't build the forest that looks so beautiful. But in that forest it's a bunch of ditches. It ain't what it seems. Y'all keep y'all head up. Keep fighting. Cherish your children. Share your gifts. Because you ain't crazy because you're spiritual. You crazy smart. And you have truly aligned yourself with the Most High. God knows who's doing what and who's doing the wrong way. If you got spiritual gifts and you're misusing them, you will lose everything. Because that's not what he gave them to you for. Y'all stay blessed. I'm out.